Hello, everybody. My name is Wolfgarder, and welcome back to Two Stream Tuesdays. Uh, my camera was set just right, and then Hoban was seated right here next to me. So I was waiting for the loop to reset for the track to end, and he decided, nah, 2 seconds beforehand, I'm just gonna jump and do a Hoban quake on the camera. So sorry, threw me off my game a little bit, but man, everybody's here. I'm happy to see everybody. Let's see. Okay, Rad's here. Otter's there. Otters everywhere. Jesus fuck. They're in the trees. They're in my skin. They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls. That's where my brain went. But will I always be in your heart? Q Tarzan soundtrack. Coming to the old stream only for the starting screen music. Sounds good, Tree. I'm happy to have you for as long as I get you for whatever reason you're here. I don't see why not. Yeah, good to see everybody today. I hope your Tuesday is off to a decent start. Um, Mine's been pretty good so far, actually. I logged into Arc earlier this morning just to try and get some of my boring, what to dos out of the way that are important to the game, but not necessarily the most fun to watch on stream, like managing inventory and running things between dinosaurs or collecting resources to do construction projects. So, I know y'all don't really mind, but I like to try and give you some more exciting stuff to see, or at least silly stuff to see. So I got a lot of that done this morning, and then I started working on some D&D stuff for the first time in a while. So good job, Hoban. Good job on being a gremlin. Oh, he is. Rad, it's the start of stream, he's always a gremlin in the afternoon because right as stream technically starts at 1 o'clock, his lunch feeder goes off. So he starts misbehaving for about 20 minutes beforehand, maybe 30 minutes, where he's just like, hey, pay attention to me, but specifically do it with food. But like, pay attention to me. See, I'm doing all the things I'm not supposed to do. Now fucking feed me, you ass. Goblin related wage raise, pretty much. Yeah, he's constantly demanding more and more raises for his wages, which are just kibble, but still. But yeah, Otter, I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing, my friend? Tree, how are you? I'm just excited to see everybody today. It's good times, good times. Um, but while I wait because delays, Arc is loading in. I was doing some D&D projects where uh, I don't know Otter or Tree if either of you really care about D&D, um, but I do. So we're gonna deal with it. Also, I'm stalling because Arc failed to load in for whatever reason, so it has to start over. Um, but so I'm doing this project to kind of revitalize my brain for D&D and world building stuff. The numbers confuse me, but I enjoy it still. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. Specifically, I am building a world that we play D&D in, and there's been a particular project within that I've been putting off for years, because I've been working on this for like 7 years now. Uh, I've been putting it off because I knew it would consume me and I would get not a lot of other things done with my life. But I'm finally getting to the point of trying to create fictional languages. Uh, like specifically think like Avatar, like the blue aliens, not the airbender, like the language there, or in, you know, Game of Thrones had a couple different languages. Like I'm trying to develop a decently functional language for multiple languages within D&D, or at least understand how some of them work even if they're not ones that really get a ton of attention or detail. But I'm finally starting that. And so I spent the morning going through my map with all my names of places, and anything that wasn't in obvious English, I figured out what language the name comes from so that I have a reference of, all right, what's already in the world. Okay, these names are gnomish, so these sounds and things have to be part of the gnome language. We'll build off of that. So, Atlantis, yes, exactly, Rad. Atlantis had um, I can't remember exactly who, but had a pretty famous. It's called conlanging, constructed languages. So you have conlanging, conlanger. I forget what other stuff they did, but it was a pretty well established and famous conlanger that did the Atlantis movies. Um, my monitor's losing its mind. But yeah, so that's my little stalling for time bit for today. But my actual announcement is, if you saw in the Discord, today we start our game giveaways. So I've dipped into Conlang, and it will absolutely consume you. It's cool as hell, though. Yes, good, good, good. Wasn't it the guy who did Klingon? I think it might have been, because it was definitely before the dude who did Game of Thrones really got his career started, but he was conlanging at the time, so I mix up. But I think it was the dude that did Klingon. Um, but yeah, so first off, I'm trying to start with the Celestial language. Uh, the language, if you don't know D&D, that's the language that like angelic beings, celestial things, angels, gods, that sort of stuff. Um, it's an interesting language, and it's one of my favorite characters that I've played before. Rad knows him well. Um, it was one of his primary languages. But anyway, I also want to get a tattoo, specifically in Celestial, in homage to that character. So I need to make the language first, because none of my tattoos are in English, and I'm going to keep to that theme my entire life. If there's text, there's no English. It's something I've studied or worked with in the past. Anyways, giveaways. So yes, we're not going to do a giveaway at the beginning of stream. I want to give people time to show up, but probably either our first wellness break in about an hour, maybe hour and a half. If not, our second will be when we do our first giveaway. And I have a wheel with everybody's name on it that's eligible. So, in case you forgot with Discord and all, in order to be eligible, you need to either have gifted subs or have been subbed before on the channel, because this is my way of saying thank you. Um, and kind of giving back to you guys for your support. And hopefully, this is a decent way to do it. But today, up first, we're going to be giving away on this stream just one game, and tonight just one game. But then the rest of the streams this week, we're going to do two per stream until we run out. Um, so tonight we're going to do um, Ghost Runner. Or today is Ghost Runner. Tonight we're going to do Payday 2. And then we'll keep going on. We have quite a few copies of Payday 2 to give away, so it's that one's going to be recurring. But I'm hoping with multiple copies of Payday 2 going out that it ends up being something that we can all play together. Um, since it is a multiplayer game and is often a game that is hilarious to play with friends, especially if you're friends that are okay trash talking each other for you you fucked that up. You absolutely screwed the pooch on that one. Like, it's a fun game for that to happen. But also still be like, oh shit, let me come help you. Because you're doing bank heists is the whole point of the game. So that is what it is. Looks like Arc is loading in. The computer remembers how to see it. I think audio's good. You hear me. We'll hear the game in a second. I think we're good. So, here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I in Discord? Okay, I am in Discord. At some point, I do believe that Della is going to be hopping in because there are dwarves on this map, and I don't know exactly where to find them, but Della does, and she's going to help me go find them so I can raid them. Because apparently they keep some nice stuff in their bottom drawers. So bottom drawers, that made it sound like I'm raiding their pants. That's not the intention. If they have nice pants, I might steal them. But words, I was thinking languages, and English was not one of them. So F that noise. I'm going to make sure. Let's see. What really are pants for? What are pants there for but to be stolen? Tree, you know what? You're absolutely right. If they're, especially if they have an armor rating, then they're definitely there just waiting to be stolen. But in case, I've been doing a decent bit of Arc the last couple days off stream, just trying to catch up, because I hadn't played before, I think before yesterday, I hadn't played since I streamed this a week ago, and a week on a live, constantly running server is a long time to just not log in and do stuff, especially when you have dinosaurs that need to eat. So, things might look a tiny bit different. I've got dinos. I've got my Brachiosaurus. Maybe I'll make a saddle. Because if y'all haven't seen the fun thing, and by fun I mean absolutely horrible thing, you can do when you're riding one of these monsters, uh, I might have to show you today. I don't mind it while I'm doing it, but I hate watching other people do it. Because my wife is very, very fond of forcing me to watch. Hoban. Oh my god, this cat has mega zoomies and he's gonna hurt himself. And there's not a thing I can do about it. So yeah, welcome to my barn. I have an animal missing because I left him to wander in here, and I think he clipped through the building. I have had that issue before in this same building, so I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna have to build entire rooms. But yeah, so that's a thing. Um, hate when animals do that, right? When they just clip through the walls. Uh, what's really unfortunate was it was my dung beetle, which is very important for my farming operations, because he collects poop from a radius around him and converts it into fertilizer so that I don't have to go through these processes to make the most basic fertilizer. And he makes oil as a byproduct when he does that, which I don't have a good way to get oil, really. How are we on food? Cool. They're all doing fine on food. Oh yeah, Cammie's my T-Rex. She has been doing work for me. I need to do a couple quick chores before I get moving. Because while we wait for Della to hop in... Oh, I only have 28 fish. Damn. My plan is my construction project that I have down below is going to be almost to a very workable point. Oh, Brachiosaurus poops. Thanks, Bogue. Hi, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for that. That was a good one. It is the guy who created Klingon. Okay, thank you for checking, Rat. That was honestly low-key bothering me, but I didn't want to distract myself. Oh, hell yeah. Nice tree. Nice. We haven't heard that one in a little bit. I'm happy to hear it. Oh, good heavens. Okay, Hoban, you're insane. He's got, like, ultra zooms. Alright, because what I have is I have a very fun bird that I need to put in my coop. But said very fun bird only eats fish. Hold on. Hoban. He's jumping up on the taxidermy deer on the wall, which he knows he's not supposed to do, so bear with me. I need to go deal with this animal real quick. But, so this bird I'm gonna put in my coop only eats fish, so I have to take it out and put it in essentially a Pokeball when I am logging off if I don't have a ton of fish for it. But it lays golden eggs, and I have another one and an egg I need to hatch, and if it's the opposite sex, I can breed them. And that's nice because when you butcher them, you get organic polymer, which is a high-level resource. He's simply practicing his hunting. Yeah, I wish. Actually, I wish not, because that would mean he's bothering the dog. Some tasteful banjos. You gotta love a tasteful banjo, you know? There's just something about it. Okay, so we're going back here. And then plenty of fish for the grown-up bird to eat. Baby bird should have plenty of fish in the thing, so I can hatch it. Yeah, because with the mods we have, there's some nice stuff. Yep, there's my golden egg laying bird that gives me organic polymer when it dies. Sh she looks bloody because, Ulf, I got two eggs for you. Nice, Bogue. I have one that I'm about to hatch, and I hope it's a male. Otherwise, we'll see. Terrifying. Yeah. But the nice thing is, this thing, if you set it loose, it does go look for fish if you're near water, and I think it one-shots any fish, just like as an ability that it has. But it looks bloody because it leveled up, and I put points in its health, and she slips people's souls from their bodies with that beak. Yes, she definitely does. Yeah, it's just riding on you. It it do. It's a shoulder friend. I also have a fun shoulder friend right here. Look at this little shoulder friend. Hold on, hold on. Let me remember the right button. I got a little friend. This one is a little more my style, personally. I don't mind the weird snake neck bird, but this one is definitely a bit more my jam. And it's an animal, believe it or not, that I've never had before this playthrough, and I have far, far too many hours in Ark. But it's part of an expansion or a mod that I don't have. But you pet it, and it becomes a light source, so you can go into caves and not have to worry about it. So, you know, maybe I will take you with me, because at night, it gets really fucking dark. Charge emission range. Ooh, okay. Was that a goat? Yeah. Yeah, it is rad. It's a shine horn. What a good fucking boy. Yeah, tree. Yeah. He needs a name, though. Shinehorn is the name of his species, so if you have a sub, which also gets you eligible for our game giveaway, subs get to name animals in my games. Rad, I only saw one once on the previous map, and it was only in a cave. So if you haven't done a lot of cave stuff, I don't think you'll really see them. But I need to get my Hesperornis egg out so I can hatch it. Which one are you? Okay, it is you. Yeah. Oh, Shinehorn, I know where to get one. Yeah, Boga, it was the same, like, Mushroom Forest cave where I saw you put up a little bit of a whatcha thing. How much? Okay, raw fish slurry, delicious. But that's what the baby wants to eat. Alright, do we have a boy or girl? It's a girl, so we have more golden eggs being laid. Cool. Look at you, you adorable little shit. You look just like the other one. Um, but yeah, so that's the. Oh no, I'm terrified of caves. The handheld demon. My time in hell had the caverns are horrible to go. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, Rad, at least the way I went into that one that Della showed me, um, the Shinehorn, I think was back where it was kind of horrible, but there is a big section where where I got all that fungal wood for you that is safe. Um, or at least like it's pretty basic enemies you would find above ground. Like I think there were some scorpions, but it was mostly just herbivores in there. There was a trike, there was a brachiosaurus, which was extremely unfortunate since it was underground in a cavern. The thing like can barely has anywhere it can live. Name the Shinehorn Outlaw Josie Wales. All right, I don't know if that'll all fit, but we'll go with that if we can. Options. Nope, nope. There we go. Nice. Hell yeah, and you can even read it all on the screen. Good choice, Bogue. I haven't seen that movie in a while. I'm gonna have to go watch it. That's one of our family friends growing up, that were like essentially family. Like my brother married their oldest daughter. Um, the dad in that family, Outlaw Josie Wales, is his favorite movie. So we've done no small amount of quoting Outlaw Josie Wales in my childhood. Yeah, that cavern was weird. It was weird. It was absolutely wild. Okay, let's see. I need to turn off my overlay here. Giant, what else? Oh, I need wood? Well, that's fucking lame. Okay, well, we'll go chop some wood, because I need to get gates, and then I have a layer of wall. Well, too bad, Hoban. You were being a criminal. I'm sorry, bud, but them's the rules. You know better than to jump up on Bambi. I worked hard on that deer, my dude. Release the baby. Well, see, the thing is, as soon as I release him, he's gonna start misbehaving and going back, because after lunch, he likes taking his afternoon nap in there. He has committed no crime. Oh no, he knows he committed the crime. But he would absolutely be returning and to committing crimes and standing in front of the thing saying, "Give me the catnip treats I like to let me go in there and I will take my afternoon nap." So it's just like trying to get a toddler to take a nap or go to bed at night. He protests at first, even though it's what he really wants and may even have been asking for. So he cries a bit and then he falls asleep and loves his decision. You have to commit to the punishment or else they'll walk all over you. Oh, he already walks all over us, but yeah, I try. I try to stay strong. Alright, let's see. How many of you am I gonna need? I need at least 2. And I'll need 9 more wood for that, you piece of shit game. I was so close. You know what? No, I've got something way better for this. Stand by. What are humans but doormats for cats? Yes. Yes, exactly. Doormats for cats and sugar mama slash daddies for uh, unhail dogs. Looking at mine. My dog is not very hale or whole. Like, she still hasn't recovered her busted knee that she's had since August because you do everything you can for her, but in the end, she can't stay still, and she refuses to stay still long enough to let it heal without undoing damage or like undoing any healing progress she's managed to make. So we got her brace back finally, so hopefully that'll fit. It fits better so far as I can tell, and hopefully that makes it easier for her to be mobile without damaging any healing she's tried to do. And yeah, hopefully she won't be with a busted knee for much longer. But good heavens, this dog. I love her to pieces, but she is expensive. She's an expensive animal to take care of. That's okay. She's worth it. Except when she farts the room out. Then I question. Because she'll do that a lot. She does that a lot and very thoroughly. Like, dogs just be like that. Yeah, they do. Like, ours in particular, the wee Bobby Abby, as we like to call her, she has a particular habit with her. Like, I know dogs, when they get gassy, like, it smells worse than people. Like, when people get gas most of the time. But I have never smelled a dog with gas as bad as hers, like consistently. And I've worked at veterinary facilities before, taking care of, like, cleaning dog poop out of stuff. So it's like it's definitely a thing, but we know it, we love her anyway. But like I have an atrocious sense of smell, and even I struggle to stay in a room with her sometimes. Some of the time Pez literally does have to leave. Your Anki is beautiful. Thank you, Ed. It's one of the X variants, and I was very excited to find him. Specifically, if you couldn't tell that he's one of the X variants, I named him Ekis because I couldn't think of anything else. It just seemed right. Do I have my 4th gate? Because if I have my 4th gate over here, I think it's the last one I need. No, I need one more. Bro is fitted out. Man glows. Yeah. Yeah, when y'all will see. Let me fix my gamma while I remember lighting things. But once night falls, he literally is a light source. Plus I have my little Shinehorn that'll be a light source too. Little Josie Wales. Alright, can I make another gate or am I out of materials? Yes! Nutty. Yeah. Can confirm Ulf's ability to smell. Yes, thank you, Bogue. It's pretty stupidly bad. Like I know there are some people who literally cannot smell. Their nose does not function that way. And I don't like that's not the case for me. Just for whatever reason, uh, my nose don't work very good. And particularly, we've discovered throughout my life, looking back on it, I am immune to ammonia. Like the smell of ammonia, I don't smell it. You could have like a horribly maintained like hamster cage that is just matted down with hamster pee or like a litter box full of cat pee, and I don't smell it. Like cleaning solution concentrated ammonia, don't smell it. And it doesn't mess with my throat either if I'm around it a lot, like it does apparently for a lot of other people. I tell people at work that in case of fire, I will see the smoke before I smell it. Yeah, I see. At least I will definitely feel the fire before I smell it. Just because I am so sensitive to heat. It takes if it's over 60 degrees, I'm sweating, and there's just nothing really to be done about it. Um, let's see. I think it's select a smell. Oh yeah, ammonia. I'm used to that smell because of work. Like I have technically, I think, smelled it before, but it was in such an extremely high concentration. Like I barely noticed anything different, and I don't remember what the circumstances were, like under which I found it, or like found out that I could. But it was something that was just insanely strong, and it was probably unsafe for human presence in whatever it was. I think it might have been like a livestock building that hadn't been cleaned in forever. Because I in college I still tried to help out around like assorted goat farms or other livestock farms. And I think it might have been there where it was just concentrated large animal poop and pee. Oh, it was chickens. That's what it was. Not large animals. It was chickens because they poop and pee at the same time. So it's chicken shit plus ammonia. Yeah, ammonia will kill you outright. Yep, yep. My sister almost got done in by the good old bleach and ammonia combo back when she was in high school. Uh, just because so my youngest sisters are twins, and they both were working just cleaning out apartments between college student terms, um, like rent turnover, and so they did a lot of cleaning and had a lot of cleaning products. Oh, wait a minute, I don't want to throw those two out. Um, and at one point they gave her a new cleaning product to use, and just she I guess missed on the label, or they gave her bad information. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, she totally mixed a bleach in and ammonia on like multiple surfaces in a small room, and it was like, I need to get out of here. I don't feel good. We're like, yeah, dude, you stayed in there for like 2 more minutes, you probably would have just died. She's like, yeah, I mean, she's fine. She's a speech pathologist in like Los Angeles now, so she made it out of there okay, minimal brain damage. Yeah, just like chemicals are weird. Chemistry's wild. I've never taken a chemistry class in my life, and I do not intend to start now. Hey, baby bird. You got food still, yeah? Oh shit, my Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Okay, you were going out here. I forgot that I think it's my Deinonychus will eat fish, so they'll eat the fish out of my trough before the birds can eat it. And I totally forgot that. Give me your saddle. Just a little taste of the Battle of the Somme to get your day started right. Ugh, ugh. Just a nibble of it. Okay, and I have a tame jar, so I'm actually going to put this little baby bird somewhere safe until I know I have better food to give her, because I don't want to lose another one of those. Because I had one. I hatched an egg that I found a while ago, um, but she, sorry, I'm trying to look at the stats of these animals. Um, but she went through more food than I had available, and I think also because I didn't realize other animals might have been eating it. Uh, and so she just starved, and I didn't realize it until it was way too late. So it's just like, oh, son of a bitch. That's unfortunate. What's your highest dino? That would be Vamak, my trike that's out here, and I will go check his level in just a moment. Because now that you ask, I'm also kind of curious. Because I don't remember. He's not quite Patricia from the last server, but he's getting close. 334. I think Patricia was almost 400 when we uh, had the last server switch. Okay, so what do we got? Anything in here? It's all poop, isn't it? Yep. Yeah. Other than him, though, most of my stuff is sitting at a solid like 150, 170 at highest. Like I've got a 127 Dodicarus, 120 Aloe. Deinonychus are doing pretty good. After that, I think it's Cammy, my main T-Rex, at 181. And then I feel like y'all might get a kick out of this. I have my Iguana Juan, the Iguanodon. I just needed to share that pun with you because I was proud of it. It's stupid, and I know it's stupid, and that's why I like it. Okay. One of the other things I want to start doing too is I want to start hatching animals I don't actually intend to keep so that I can butcher them. Because with the farming mod that we have, actually like slaughtering with a butcher's knife gives unique resources that go into specific things that I really want to try and start capitalizing on better. Carno. And I've got some decent eggs. Oh yeah, there we go. Stego egg, level 20. I won't mind if that gets hatched and killed. Yeah, butchering's pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, I have butchered a couple of my dinos just because I wasn't using them. I was getting no value out of them. And I already, as you can see, have a shitload of dinos that I probably should not have out. The only reason I feel like I can get away with it is because I don't have a ton of structures up here, and since I'm on a floating island, um, that there's nothing else to render in besides what's here. And I feel like the game can handle this isolated on its own pretty well. But I will be right back. I need to turn off a beeping piece of machinery in my house. Because it's driving me nuts. I can hear it through my headphones. Hoban is beeping. Oh god. He's learned how to hack everything. Specifically, that would be extremely unfortunate though, really, because the thing that was beeping was my dishwasher. And whenever I am using the dishwasher, whether to load or unload dishes, he tries to climb into it. So if he's figured out how to use the dishwasher, there's no stopping him anymore. And I will be at his mercy forever. Okay, so we actually I want to first, let's turn on the shine horn. It's nighttime. Yes. Oh, look at this little shit. One dishwater bath and it's over. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, did I leave a dino down here? Yes, I did. I still have Ekis down here. Cool. 'Cause yeah, So I've got all that good stuff. It's so bright. Yeah, I like it. It sure beats a torch. I mean, eventually, I believe his charge runs out. I don't know how fast it drains, but I think... Oh, shit. I have one more thing. One more gate I need to put up that I forgot about. And then you guys are going to be here. Once we do that, I'm going to make a big wooden sign announcing that my little settlement trading post here is open. You get to be here for the announcement of it. Let's see. No, it's not large. I need the giant one. And I need 300 more metal. Fuck. That is extremely unfortunate. Yeah, opening ceremony. I wasn't even sure if I'd really be doing the tiny little bit I've done of getting that finished today on stream. But like I got the actual walls finished up this morning before stream because I'd been wanting to do that. It had kind of been bugging me. Have we had metal node respawns? One, two. Honestly, that might be enough. That might be enough because I need 300, but that Anki can get a lot with one tail swipe. So let's see. Why, game? Why? Why have you done this to me? But then, Rad, if you want, I can show you where that cave was, because I'm probably going to have to go back to try and find another dung beetle. Because mine did the thing my beaver did a while back when I set it to wander, and it just clipped through the floor and has disappeared. Really, I'm dehydrated. Shit, that doesn't happen often. Alright, come on, Ekis. Ekis, I love you, and I think it's silly when you do that, but we're going to go faster, okay, bud? Okay, don't take it personally. I can get stone easy enough. And that other stuff, I think we have literally no use for right now. Have Pez yeeted off the island? Yeah, right? Okay, so there's that. We'll at least get out here quick, because we're going to have to ride back slow. Oh, yeah. I think we can get what we need, because we need like 240 more. And there's 200 right there with one more node to hit. We're going to be set. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, y'all see they're making another Indiana Jones movie? I don't know why Indiana Jones was the music that played in my head for the Ankylosaurus. Last time I did a song while writing one of these on stream, it was the Superman theme that I couldn't stop. Yeah, they're making another Indiana Jones. I'll see it because I love Indiana Jones, but I also think that it's far more likely to be a disappointment than it is to be a surprisingly good movie. I saw the last one, and I was a little more tolerant of it than most people I know, and I still was just like, So we'll see. We'll see. I think it comes out at the end of this year. Oh, I'm snoozy. Let's fix that. Josie, don't you mind? Oh, Josie's my pillow now. Ugh. I got the gold, Pa. I got the gold right on me. It's right here, Pa. I got it. It's right here. Look. Bang! That's a scene from The Outlaw Josie Wales that is one of my favorites. Uh, that involves somebody sleeping on the floor in a bedroll. It goes great. It goes great for all parties involved. Oh yeah, that's enough. We got this. We got this. Okay, because I needed. Okay, I just need the frame. This is not the section for that. Suppose I probably could have just used the frame that was right here since I don't have a door on it right now, but that's okay. Eventually I do want to put walls around my little teleporter thing to make it fully enclosed so that there's not a randomly spawned dino that comes in and is just waiting there for me like there has been several times before. Like I just hopped down and there's a T-Rex or a Utaranus right there. No thanks. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna just bloop right back up that teleporter where it can't follow me. Okay, because we're... Oh, I think that means there's a threat around? Maybe? Or his charge is getting low, but I think he alerts to danger. Or can, at least. Which I should probably pay more attention to since I am out here without a dinosaur on me. But, yeah. This was the only other way in to my little protected area, and I wanted to give it a door. That little fella doing so well, Torchlight Goat. Yeah. I usually have them killed before they get up there. Yeah, it depends on what I'm riding and what I was doing. Like if I'm riding Ekis, he could fight it. Most things. Like he's a decently leveled Anki. I've put a lot of points into health and melee. Um, but also like I have been attacked coming down and there was a T-Rex right outside while I was on my beaver. That is not a thing to fight it with. PSA, Torchlight Code. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, Ekis, you did good. But I'm no longer living nearby. I heard that, Bogue. I'm not entirely sure where you moved to, but I did hear you moved, which is unfortunate. Now it's not going to be particularly easy to come buy stuff from you. Because just this morning I was like, oh, I could have some metal things. I can just go to Bogue's stall and see if he has. Nope. Can't do that no more. Okay, let's see. How long have we been going? Okay. We still got a little bit of time before we need to do our wellness break, and therefore our very first game giveaway ever. But we'll get there. I need to eat though. Come on, Josie. My little house, my fireplace. Oh, do I have wood in my fireplace? I do not. I'll have to just get a buttload of wood to put in there and just let it run forever. So I have a little bit of light in here. Where are... There they are. I'm starving and I'm thirsty. In that dwarf tunnel. Okay, I think I remember vaguely where it is, but I need to go check sometime. You are still growing stuff, right? Okay, yeah. Cool, cool. They don't need maintained. And I've got plenty of health. I can sit here and groan with an empty stomach for a minute. I just want to check plants since I'm there. Alright. Sit on my stump to eat. That's my eating stump. Everybody needs a good eating stump in their life. Also, I can't make better furniture. I am not the right class for that. I was gonna do a thing. And I already can't remember what it was. But, is stuff still eating my fish? Who is eating my fish? Oh, it's probably lichen, because Maywings will eat fucking anything. Why is that the first thing you're eating? Huh? You ass? Yeah, my little pair of Dinons I'm very excited about because they're a breeding pair. I haven't tried breeding yet. Clearly I have enough dinos up here as it is, but I am going to start trying to breed them soon. Any golden eggs for me yet? No? Fuck. One dodo egg. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put it in a compost bin to make better compost. And then I'm going to take this burbo. That's not how that goes. I'm going to take this burbo. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave Josie here for this. Sorry, Josie, it's not you. It's just a thing I need to do. Wow, that charge drains a lot slower than I thought it would. Oh shit, I would like to buy an offering from you. Okay, an offering? Oh, offspring. Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm for it. I want to go see if this thing really fucks fish up like it's supposed to. And now we're just stuck here with this. We're back to doing a torch for our light. Lame. I'm not gonna come down here without a dino. I mean, I know it's technically all walled off now, but I don't want to just get absolutely destroyed, just in case there's still something. Because normally, I think the way it works... Same thing, Rad? Okay, you guys both want some? Works for me. Oh. Bogue, no. Bogue, I've been saving raptor eggs for you. At least a couple of decent ones. I do also have several that are not good that I've just been planning to either breed and butcher or just throw the egg in the compost. Alright. Alright, friendo. You go. Are you hungry? Yeah, oh yeah, you are good and hungry. Good, good, good. Yeah, if you guys find more Deinonychus eggs out and about, if you want to bring them to me, I'll pay you for them. Because if I can get... Because the stats on mine aren't great for really trying to breed real intensively. So if you find some, bring them to me, and if they have good stats, I'll give you a bonus. I'll give you a kicker. Enable wandering. That's what I want you to do. And I want you... Go out in the water and eat. Do I need to set your... I might need to set your targeting range up. Oh, no, I need to make you aggressive. There you go. Now go eat. Gonna make him catch his... Or make her catch her own food. Damn it. Pull her own weight. If I got one that's worth breeding, I tamed it at 349. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I mean, high levels are good, but also the stats distribution is 100 million points of damage it just did to whatever fish that was. Good fucking gods. That's insane. I'm sorry, I'm just stunned to see that number showing up by anything that's not a moderator in God mode. Bird OP ban. Let's see, and I have a level 200 egg. Yeah, Bogue, I'll buy that stuff from you. And I'll take if the stats on that high level one are good, I'll pay you to borrow it for a bit. Just to try and get a decent breeder out of it. There are more fish? Dude, come get more fish. I know you can dive. I know you can. Do you just have an attack cooldown or what? Or maybe the water is too deep. Yeah, let me check on it. Are you in the server today, Bogue? Bogue is... Oh, really the reason I can never find those damn... Is probably the reason I can never find those damn eggs. Yeah, probably, Rad. Oh, also, Rad. Guess what I found last night right after you logged off? I found jute with seeds. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, okay. No. It's just a dead body. I thought I saw the red glow of an egg down here, and I figured it might be another one of the Hesperornis eggs. Yeah. So my plan now that we're mostly closed in here, the really the only thing that's going to count against us is that ramp up there. Something can just walk off the edge, but I don't want to build a wall around all that because that'll be so resource intensive. I'll probably do it eventually, but pretending that's not a problem, now that we're mostly closed in, what I want to do is I'm going to run some pipes from this water up to this little plateau here, and I'm going to make this a greenhouse just a big ass greenhouse with crop plots, and then I'm gonna have a little trading post building set up over here. So y'all come by. I'll have a merchant stand all set up. I don't even need to be logged on, and you can get what you need. All right, come here, bird. Let's see how much meat you've gotten. Is this water might be too deep? I might have to set you loose in other waters. Which is fine. There's a creek nearby, which is where I found the eggs that I used to get all this stuff. Alright. Ooh. I am going to need to turn you off wandering for a second so I can check your inventory. You have no inventory. You've just been eating everything, which is fair. I mean, I did give you a big food meters. Oh, you can survive in the coop if the fish run out. But like shit. Ah, yeah. Just jump over my wall. So yeah, eventually what I'm going to do though is how this is just a foundation with wall on one side. I'm going to do what I had on the last map, if y'all remember, where I'm going to come in and I'm going to put another wall on the back and a walkway on top. Like here it'll be stairs or ramps or whatever. I was thinking that we could set up markets in the dwarven platforms or the ruins. I think that would be really cool, Rad. Like I have this one village down here, this little dwarven village by where Bogue and Ceviche were living until recently. I thought that could be a cool little market spot, but I don't know if that's really central for people. So I just figured at least if I have a place in here people can come, at least there's a wall so it's safe. You can have a little spot to hang out and rest. What am I doing? I'm going to the water over here. But no, I agree. I think that would be really cool to actually do more with the ruins. Okay, how deep is this water? I guess it doesn't matter. I set you on aggressive. She'll attack anyway. Are there piranhas in here? Yeah, that was a piranha. That one's a piranha. As I'm just down face first in the water. This is fine. She'll fuck them up. I hope. Burbo. Alright, now. She might need help. Okay, she killed our piranha. There any more of them? Okay, no, no more piranhas. She did all the work she needed on her own. Cool. Cool. Those piranhas picked the wrong fucking fight. Alright, so we're gonna keep fishing for just a couple minutes more, and then I'll get her taken back up in the coop. Mostly, I just wanted to do this as a test. This isn't supposed to be a full catch all the fish you need moment. Because in the coop, I believe she can still eat the same stuff that the newborn hatchlings eat. I think. So she should be good. I have plenty of fish for that. But mostly I just want to let her go. Since I leveled up her maximum food and her maximum health, like she needs to eat a lot before she can start catching fish that aren't getting eaten right away. Where it's just like a quick, easy way for me to collect more for the trough as a surplus. But, I mean, look at her just splish splashing. Look at those little tootsies. She's just living her best horrible demon duck life. I guess really horrible demon duck. She's a goose. Like, let's be real. We all know what's up. Are you just not wanting to? You just once again they're too deep. That's fine. I wonder if I swim. Will you attack a fish if I swim next to it? No, you will not. Okay. So real quick, I am gonna swim around here to collect some fish. And then we'll go back up, we'll take a break, and we'll start giving away games before I get into trouble. Come on. I really hate riding dinos, any dinos in first person, but man, trying to swim with the water line changing constantly just sucks. Get back here. There we go. That one put up a fucking fight. Come here, you. Yep, keep bleeding out. Although the bleeding out says it's doing 0 damage for some reason. Maybe it just doesn't work on fish. Alright, come on. Oh, bunch of little fishies. Come here, little fishies. Nom nom. Oh, hey, oxygen's a thing. I should take care of that need. I was too busy getting excited trying to think of a sardine pun. I couldn't come up with one. I was too busy drowning. Alright, I've caught my breath again. They just infinitely keep respawning, it seems, which is nice. I love that. Okay, let us get this one over here and we'll call that good. Where'd you go? There'd you go. It's a biggin. Okay, one more. And then okay, one more after that, and okay, one more after that, and suddenly stream's over and we did nothing but eat fish. Welcome to Streams with Ulf. That's how they go. Okay, now for real, we're leaving. We're gonna go back, we're gonna go up top, we're gonna get our little golden layer put away. Whee! Yeah, eventually I'm gonna make that all quite a bit taller. Like right now it's kind of wonky, but it is secure enough from many things that I consider it safe-ish. Okay, let's see. You should have at least some fish on you. Oh, only some, only 200 and something fish. Lichen still out there? Yeah, okay, cool. So y'all will stop eating my goddamn fish? It's not meant for you? Nope, someone else is eating it too. It might just be the bird on my back. I hope that's the case. Okay, there we go. Manage the coop. Pull out all the poop. Get that put away. We'll lay down, take a snooze while we take a break. And just start throwing poop at everything. I'll need thatch, apparently, in order to start getting more normal basic fertilizer made. Or I need to go back to that cave and get a dung beetle. Maybe I'll do that. I think I'll do that when we come back. I'll go try and find another dung beetle, either to tame or as a poop-covered egg that we can hatch. Oh, good job, Cammy. You laid a hell of an egg. I'm gonna go put that in with the compost bins, as well as this giant brachio poop. Then for real, we'll break giveaway. I won't be distracted again. There's just always some little task to do, especially when you have dinosaurs that poop all the time. And I don't have a dung beetle to take care of it for me. Maybe that one will turn up like the beaver did last time. I'm not holding my breath on it, though. Okay, so take a snooze.